My parents really did try. They did hold off on bulldozing me with the medications that the psychiatrists recommended that I think were supposed to they were meant to keep me. I was mostly tranquilized, so I wouldn't be in such a hyperactive state where I couldn't sit still. But I think they may not have been fully aware that some of it was under my control. I think we tend to look at kids that have these problems as this is their label, this is their diagnosis, and this is just the way they're going to be. I can tell you, if you tell a kid that they have ADD, that's how they're going to behave. You say to the kid, when the kid's there and their friends or other family there, oh, don't pay any attention, he has ADD. Well, now he is going to act that way because you've just told them. The same thing when you tell a child that he does, why don't you listen? You never listen. Why don't you listen? Well, now the kid's not going to listen because you've just told them that they don't listen. So that was the effect that it had on me. Well, this is the diagnosis that I have, so this is how I'm going to behave. So it gave me not a pass, but almost free rein to act the way I was acting, because that's how I would act, because I have this disorder, this diagnosis. When given the opportunity to make a different life for myself and take my life into a different direction, I took it. I didn't blame anybody for how I was in trouble all the time. I didn't blame the teachers, the counselors, the therapists. I didn't blame anybody else. I was in control of what I was doing and I could stop it. I just chose not to. And not to say there wasn't impulses to do things. I think some of the diagnosis is probably correct. But I was able to change my whole life by just a desire to be something else. I referred to him before. Jim Rohn used to say that to have more, you simply must become more.